Hi, I'm Victoria Wiggins, Miss Kansas USA 2016, and I'm interviewing with thePageantGuy.com. Pageantry has taught me how to be resilient. I competed for my title 3 times before I captured it, something that I didn't think I would ever do. So I'm very, very appreciative that I now have that strong backing and will and drive and determination to chase my dreams. Okay, so one moment that I can never live down is when I pantsed my own self at the Disney World lobby of their hotel. I was wearing breakaway flyaway pants. This was early 2000. I was early teens, and I wasn't wearing any shorts underneath it. So I stood up. They broke open, and I'm just standing there like, oh my gosh, everybody's looking at me in my underwear. Literally the worst nightmare ever. So tip: 1, if you're wearing breakaway pants, you're not in style. 2, you should always wear shorts underneath them. And 3, only wear them if you're near a court and ready to play ball. Breakfast is the best food ever. I think you should have it for literally breakfast, lunch, and dinner. There's just something about it. The bacon, there's just so many options, like French toast, that's absolutely my favorite. And biscuits and gravy, I'm definitely a country girl. So if you were to ever come over to my house for dinner, we're most likely going to have breakfast. I've had 4 influential people that have been a big part of my life, and it is the 4 ladies on the Golden Girls. Absolutely obsessed with all of them. I watch every single episode, and my favorite one has to be when they did the turkey lurkey play for the little kids, because Rose was so upset that the ending was going to end in tragedy, which is something that kind of reflected with me, because I hate seeing the bad in the world, and I just kind of wish that everybody would get along and there would be peace. And they were able to showcase that in a funny way, to tell the young children and the viewers watching the show that bad things are going to happen, and that's just how life is. But we can always find the love and the humor in it. And my birthday is March 26th, so if you want to buy me all 7 DVDs, you definitely can. I would suggest to buy them not in a collection, but individually from Target, because then it's like $50 cheaper. Okay, if you could burn, cut, anything, break anything on any human body, it would be mine, because I am very accident prone. I've broken my nose twice. I've actually been bitten in the face by a dog. I have a huge gash on my knee because I was playing with my sister, and I actually almost became paralyzed from competing at a track meet. I clipped myself with my spike, and I cut really close to my Achilles heel. But I was such a huge competitor that my coach said, just walk it off, which I did. So I had to finish the track meet, and we actually won. And yep, after that, my cut was infected, and I had to learn how to bend my foot properly. So I almost was not able to walk. One thing that I'm obsessed with is pimples. I love popping other people's pimples. Whenever I see one, I just kind of want to go up and say, hey, I got you. I should really be a dermatologist. So there's an Instagram called Dr. Pimple Popper, and it is a dermatologist who literally pops the nastiest, biggest blackheads and pimples. And I watch it constantly, like 2 or 3 times a week, and I usually watch it before bed. So it gives me great dreams. One of my favorite pastimes is running, and I competed in cross country and track and field in high school as well as college. And one of my what I say is a secret to help me get through the competition and really push forward is I would always pretend that I was in a certain scenario where I was running away from somebody or like a bad guy. It would just take my mind off of it, and I would no longer feel the cramps or the muscles aching while I was running, because I was in this cool little scenario and I was running around the trees to get away from the person really fast, and before I know it, I was crossing the finish line. I want to say thank you to all of my friends and family and sponsors, because without you guys, I would not be able to be competing at Miss USA. It's all because of you that I was able to capture the crown of Miss Kansas USA and make my dreams come true. And I just want you guys to know that I know it may just only be me on stage, but we are in this together as a team. So thank you so much. I truly, truly appreciate and love all of you.